This is the Pitaka magnetic power bank made from aramid fiber here for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I have a tactile woven case as well in the exact same design here to match my alien power bank with the alien design on the case itself as well. So thank you Pitaka for sending these out for me to try out and to give you guys my honest opinion here on what I think about them. So the power bank is 5,000 milliamps of power. So you're gonna get about 15 watts of power as well to charge up your iPhone if you're using MagSafe, and it can work with USB-C charging as well, meaning that you can charge up another device that doesn't have MagSafe with the USB-C port. If you use a USB-C to whatever cable you need, you can charge up that device with 20 watts of power. So it's nice to have this in your bag. If you want to charge up a camera or something else that uses a different USB-C port, then you can do that with this power bank and not only charge up your iPhone. So it's great to have, and it's so slim. So this thing just fits directly on the back of the case and you don't have to worry about big thickness. There's no additional screen here or kickstand that's in the way that makes it way too bulky. Yes, it's not a humongous power bank. It's not 10,000 milliamps, but the 5,000 milliamps will help out throughout the day if you need a little bit more juice for your phone and you don't have a nearby charger, or you just want to keep your phone topped up all the way during the day. You can start off with a fully charged iPhone and a charged power bank, and it will keep your device a little bit higher with that battery life. So it's great to have a power bank like this one, and I like that they made it nice too, where you can get these designs for the different cases they offer, and you get the aramid fiber on the back here with the nice polished material on the side and the silicone on the inside. Next thing I want to talk about here is the power button on the left side. So you press that and then you can see the level of power this power bank has. So each dot represents 25% increments, meaning that if you have all 4 dots, you have that 100% charge here and it's ready to go for your next adventure. So it's nice that you can have that battery indicator here on the inside. I did want to mention that if they could possibly move this to the side or on the back, it will be a lot easier, because I found myself taking the power bank off the phone to make sure how much charge I have, since you don't have a battery widget in iOS like the Apple original power bank, which is a big bummer. But of course, it's a third-party power bank and not all of them have that battery widget. So Pitaka, if you're watching this, it's probably best to move those dots to the side or the back for everyone else to be able to see the charging status if they want to use this on the back of their phone. If you're charging another device with USB-C, that really wouldn't be an issue, since you can pretty much see the dots on the top while another device is charging. This only applies to people that want to use this on the back of the iPhone, and that's pretty much everyone that's going to be using this as a MagSafe power bank. I don't have any issues in settings letting me know this is a low power supply like some other power banks I tested from different companies. So it's nice that you can have this Qi 2 power bank here with MagSafe compatibility, and you can get your full 15 watts of power. Currently what the iPhone 16 supports max with MagSafe charging, so you're pretty much getting the most that you can use. However, there's gonna be some inefficiency, of course, if the power bank is too hot or if the environment's too hot. So do keep that in mind, that you will lose some of that power because of your environment. And that's something that you should always keep in mind with any type of power bank, not specifically this one here. And the nice silicone texture on the inside pretty much keeps it planted on the back of the case here or the phone, and you don't have to really worry about the magnets, becoming loose and the power bank falling off. The case itself here, the Alien one, also has really strong magnets. I did a review on these tactile woven cases on the channel before. I'll leave the video link in the top so you can check out this case review as well if you're interested in the case itself and not only the power bank. However, I do want to mention something with the design that I think that could be a little bit better in the future. So the one thing that really kind of stood out to me was the fact that you're getting this alien design on the power bank and on the case. However, since it is woven, you should keep in mind that the circle here for the alien head will not always be perfect, since they are woven together to make this entire design. If you wanted a more subtle version of the power bank or the case, I would go for something like the carbon fiber one, which is just one overlay at the very top, and then you don't have any type of design going through the weaves. So there's nothing to really, stand out where it's incorrect. So I really like the design. I just wish there was a better way to kind of implement it where you couldn't really tell that it's woven like this, but it's something that you should, be okay with the fact that this is aramid fiber and they're trying their best to incorporate these designs. The last thing here that you should know is the fact that if you get these alien power banks or the cases, you will have glow-in-the-dark elements within the fibers here. The entire head will glow in the dark. and on the back of the case as well. And that's of course if you have any type of like purple light, you'll be able to see that glow in the dark, and it's pretty cool. Like even at nighttime, it looks really cool having this design on the back. And that's why I chose the alien design, because I really like the fact that it's, you know, the aramid fiber with the green design with my black iPhone, even other color iPhones, it looks good as well, but it just has a really nice appeal to the power bank. And I can continue the design over from the case to the power bank by getting the exact same design, which is something that Pitaka did a really good job on. So good job on that. And that's pretty much my thoughts on this power bank here. And if you have any additional questions, please leave them in the comments below. Like the video if you did enjoy it, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Zanev Tech is out.